Okay, and then this assignment's really quick. It has nothing to do with exponents, just something else we need to look at. It's percent offs and markups. So you got something that's an original price. That means where the price starts at. You could be buying anything, refrigerator, whatever. And then it's marked 30% off, and the final price ends up being $20. You got to find the unknown, okay? What you do is write an equals, really easy. You start with your unknown, so we don't know the original price, so we write X, and then I times, and then 30% off. What I do then with the percent is take 100%, because that's the total, that's like the whole, and 30% off means 30% is being subtracted from the whole, and that's 70%. But then you need to divide it by 100. Now, why 100? Because a percent is per 100. So you take 70 divided by 100. 0.7. And that's what I multiply by. And then it equals the final price. So $20. So I had some price I didn't know times 70% equals 20. Now we have to get the X by itself, so it's multiplied. What's the opposite of multiply? Divide. So I divide both sides by the 0.70. You can cross that out and divide it the other side by 0.70. So we take 20 divided by 0.70, $28.57. You get a long decimal, that's okay. Just go 2 digits past the decimal. So now it's not unknown anymore. It's $28.57, and that's my answer. Okay, my next problem equals. Our original price is $60, so we write that down. Times, now we don't know our percent. It's 20% up, so we take 100%, but this time if it's up, I add 20%. That's 120%. But then again, that needs to be divided by 100. 1.2. Okay, so that's what I want to use in my equation, 1.2. And the final price is unknown, so X now jumps over here. And the X is by itself, so I just multiply this on my calculator. Okay, I don't need to do the division because I just take 60 times 1.2. So that's 72 equals X. Okay, so cross out unknown and put $72. Okay, next one, the original price is $45, so I write 45 down, and I'm going to multiply that by the percent, but not the percent they give me. We have to take 100%, and it's off, so we minus 15%, and that's 85%. Now divide that by 100. You can't put it in the equation until the percent's divided by 100. 0.85. So that's what we put over here. And then it equals the final price, which is the unknown, so that's going to be X. And again, the X is over here all by itself, so I don't need to use the opposite. I just times here. So 45 times 0.85. 38.25. So 38.25 equals X. So the unknown is $38.25. Okay, next set the equals up. The unknown, so that's X, and then we times it by the 40% up, so that means I have to take 100%, and this it's up, so we're going to add 40%. That's 140%, and then divide it by 100. 1.4. So that's what I'm going to multiply by. And then it equals my final price, $75. Now the x is being multiplied, so we do the opposite of multiply, which is divide. So I underline both sides, and it's the 1.4 that we need to put underneath there. So I divide 75 by 1.4. Okay, get a long decimal, that's okay, $53.57. Okay, and that's your unknown.